Do you think they're gonna blow us up?
Well, it could. Because if they're gonna fire that thing and the way those balls fly, yeah.
You ever see that show Squid Game? Maybe this is like that, where they're just gonna kill us all.
Why don't you say that when we have kids around?
I don't see any kids. What are you talking about?
So at about like 300 pounds, you'll take them to the butcher shop and they'll go to a store and you can buy that pig. But sometimes you'll have like a mom pig, it's called a sow, and you'll grow that and then you'll keep on growing that pig until it's about like a year to a year and a half old, and then she can have piglets. And then the same thing with your boars, you can keep them till they're about a year old and then you can breed them with your sows.
How many babies can a pig have all one litter? So I know they have a lot.
They average 9 to 12.
9 to 12 babies.
Yeah.
Wow. It's no wonder the mother has hard times.
Yeah.
And then, because I know accidents happen where sometimes she sits on her own.
Yeah. You gotta make sure you have the right stuff, so stuff like that doesn't happen. But yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. But all the males would be castrated.
Okay. Now, are the males usually bigger than the females?
Not here, not really. They will, like when they're full grown, like they can get like really big. Like
wow.
some male pigs can get like 800 pounds.
Wow. Wow, that's crazy.
But these, like then they're not really good to eat. Like a good butcher eating pig is 300 pounds, 315, somewhere.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
And then what's the difference then between, now I heard about this, like where people actually take pigs as their own pet, like a dog, because they're like miniature pigs?
Yeah, so it's like potbelly pigs. They're smaller and they're like really slow, and they kind of like go just walk around your farm. So some people keep those. And then there's like teacup pigs and stuff, and like they're younger, like they get only like this big, like they're like 20 pounds at maximum.
That's it? Like that's how
like,
much
they're like a little dog basically. I've never done anything like that, but
yeah,
I do know they are a thing. People do keep them sometimes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Just like a dog, you can get a teacup poodle.
Yeah, you can get like really little dogs. You can make like, depending on what you breed your pigs to, you can like change. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, because I heard celebrities got teacup pigs, but it didn't work out with them where they got rid of them because they were a hassle. They were either nasty or
hard to potty
clean up.
train.
Yeah.
They're pretty smart.
Yeah. Would you say they're easy to train?
Well, they're smart. So like when you're walking a pig, you want them to walk like with their head up and like walk like slow. It makes them just look a lot nicer. So like if you do that enough, they kind of get trained that like when they walk out of their pen, they know like when you're doing that, they do the correct thing.
Once you get it started up with your chinny chin chin. Salutations.
Salu what?
Salutations.
What are they? And where are you?
So they are really smart, like, and if you don't have your gates latched the right way, they'll get out. Like, they're smart enough that if you don't have stuff the right way, they'll get out. Or like your feeders, if you don't have them on right, they'll get them off and like chew them up and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah.
Wow.
They're pretty smart, though. Yeah. Cool.
Thanks, man. Appreciate the info.
I know exactly what that pig was saying. Get me out of his cage and let me run around the farm. Will ya? It sounded like a horse too. You couldn't tell if he was a half pig or half horse. Did you hear it? Or it was like sounding like he was saying, it's kind of freaky. Okay, now just to let you know, whenever you see a white rabbit like this with pink eyes, it means it's albino. Because we actually used to have my, when I used to go to daycare, the lady that was in charge of the daycare center at the time actually had a bunny, and it was black and white actually, like this one down here, and his name was Floppy. But anyways, my friend had a whole bunch of rabbits, and I asked her, why is it white and stuff, and she said it's albino. That's how I found out that rabbits like this, they're my favorite, because I love albino. I don't know why, I just do. And they chew through everything, and they poop like crazy, and you gotta clean the cages out like 30 times a day.
And they're way cooler than ferrets.
Are they yeah, I'm gonna say, because ferrets, they like freak me out, and it's not pretty like when they're foaming out of their mouths, because it means they're getting sick and stuff, and they can be nasty. Plus, ferrets really, really stink more than a rabbit does.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They do kill snakes, though. That's the one cool thing about a ferret.
And Nag was dead before the big man blew him up. I killed Nag. Come and fight with me, Nagaina.
I wouldn't know. Because all I know is some guy I used to date had a ferret as a pet. And I don't know if that's illegal or not, but yeah.
No, it's not illegal. It's just nasty. Or a lot of work, you know, because they're dirty.
This one here is just like chilling. That one's just like gnawing away. I like how this one ear's down, the other one's back up. Thank you. Reminds me my ears are like a helicopter, see?
You're living your best life, Kimmy Beans.
Yes, I am. It's so cute. I can't believe it got like third place, but it got like all those purple ribbons, and it looks like it even got first place at one. Oh, it's so cute.
This guy here looks like he belongs in Star Wars. What planet is he from? Tatooine? Is he a Jawa? What is he? She's got like lumps coming out of her. I mean, she looks beautiful. That coat is like suede, like velvet.
No, they're not. I wish so. This one is really cool.
Picture a really nice pair of suede shoes. And that's what I'm seeing right here, living, breathing form. Yeah, I don't like that baby crying either. Got some pretty friends over here too, I see, huh? Oh, hello.
Brownie's cute.
What is this, the Rabbit Cow Lookalike Club?
Oh wow, they come all the way from Halifax.
They're in disguise.
Look at Brownie down here. I like brown bunnies like this.
Wow.
I just wonder if it makes brownies. Probably not, it just makes two.
This looks like the rabbit on the molasses jar, in case you've ever seen it. What is the Brer Rabbit molasses jar?
I don't know.
Something like that. I have one at home. Jar of molasses with a rabbit. Oh. Apparently you can just pop them out of their cages and hold them if you want.
These rabbits can get. Now you're at the bigger ones.
Oh yeah. Those ones with the big fur, those are some special kind of rabbit.
Yeah, I don't.
Angora, I believe.
Oh, it says right here. You're right. Well, that's the color. Yeah, you're right. French Angora. That's what they are. French Angoras.
Give it up for him right there on wear a towel out there. It's good for him. All right, we'll see that score for Alan. Give it up for Alan Chidell.
Did my best. There you go, babe.
This game wants to amazingly I won. But the water shooter is definitely my thing. Oh boy. Here they come out of the tank, that's the squad. The squad looks like when they go wrong.
For the support by fire element and a maneuver element. Sorry for the moving. For the support by fire. To suppress the enemy with a 50 and 281 machine gun. Simultaneously, the squad will inform their higher headquarters that they
years we're sitting there waiting for COVID to pass by. So let's see how far you've come, Lady Louisa, if you get a chance to win these treasures. There is nothing here. There is nothing here, and she swears there's nothing there.
There's nothing there. Zero, zilch.
She says I say the strangest things. I don't think you do. My hands will never leave my wrist. But in the hand the red cloth goes, and where it goes, no one knows. How you gonna top that, Lady Louisa?
Well, Captain Jim thinks he's a magical man.
I do.
But I'm a magic woman. Do you know why?
Why?
I've got girl power.
Give it up for girl power, everybody. You gotta have girl power.
Yeah. And only girls can grab magic out of the air.
What? You don't know how to do that yet?
And pull it out of
Oh my gosh! Lady Louisa.
Weird.
He's so good. Fabulous. If I'm gonna win the treasure, if I'm gonna give my myself a bonus this year. I better step up my game. There's nothing here. There's nothing
You've
here.
already done this.
Already done this routine. You're never going to get ahead in life doing the same old, same old. You got to get creative and think outside the box. I can do that. In the hand, the green cloth goes, but where it goes, no one knows because it comes out a different color. Yeah.
Well, I think you're a yellow fellow.
Well, let's see you top that, Lady Louisa.
And it's
Give it up for Lady Louisa. I think it's so good.
I'm a girl.
And I'm a good teacher. Many people think we have tricky fingers. Some people think we have tricky thumbs. They're just tricky tricks. Oh, I never leave home without that one. Lady Louisa, you've come a long way in a short period of time. You deserve these treasures. Do this task.
A bit excessive, don't you think?
Surely it wasn't.
Never a girl.
No, it wouldn't have been that way. What is that song?
Ready?
Let's play that. No, don't play
There's no pineapple. I'm going to
Sing it. Come on now, loud. I dance you soon.
3 times and I shut it off.
So now we're going to pick back up on how we're going.
Can you still get them with this? Or?
Yep, we're going.
Go?
No, not with the mic. Just
Okay.
just gotta get a little bit closer.
So what's really magical, not just my story, but is how we met. 4 years ago, we were both in a doldrum. We'd been through relationships, weren't looking to meet nobody. But I was just liking friends of friends on Facebook. Really, honestly, a lot of pirate community. I don't really do a lot of pirate festivals. I want to do more. So I was just kind of liking pirate friends of friends. And then I ran across her Facebook page. And I'm a really pretty shy person, but there's something about her eyes. And I reached out and I messaged her, and she's thinking, oh no, another guy. But I think what saved me was my website. She did look into who I was. And you talk a little bit about that.
Well, like Captain Jim says, we were completely done. I was completely done. And then he hit me up on Facebook. And I was like, oh no, not another one. I was going to delete him. Then I saw that he had a website. And I looked at his website and I cried. Such an inspiration. Such an inspiration. So different, you know. We talked for 8 months before we even met.
And that builds a strong relationship when you do it that way. We really spent a lot of time just talking, just getting to really know each other. And we finally met, and we realized we had, in that 8 months, we already knew we had so much in common. Yeah. She had a great job in the state of Maryland, but on the weekend she was a wonderful performer at the Maryland Renaissance Festival and pirate festivals all around, and we had such an entertaining connection. But beyond that, we just have we have the same values, we have the same thoughts and beliefs. And so, after 8 months of talking, we met, and it's a needle in a haystack story. That in itself is magic that we met. And it's just wonderful.
I always call it twin flames.
Twin flames.
Twin flames out there.
So she opens the show with her sword dancing and all that, and it just helps me in the show and everything. It's great. It's a great match. It works.
Life is magical.
That's right.
Yes, it is.
It's very magical. It really, really is. It's awesome.
Any other questions?
Yeah. Where do you take your show onto the road with? Like, how far do you travel?
Okay, good. Well, we don't always do outdoor shows. We do indoor, outdoor. We do corporate events. We do a lot of schools, elementary to college. We do a lot of church programs. But for our outdoor shows, I built this about 10 years ago. I was a builder before I lost my leg. And so I did a lot of thinking about all this, making sure the weight and all that is right. But we go up and down the East Coast. We're up in Pennsylvania. We go down to Florida. We do a whole lot in North Carolina. Because, we're just two people. You hear people travel the United States. Oh my gosh, they must be good. But we really honestly stay busy in a 2-4 hour radius because we're in such high demand. We're two people. Why do we need to travel the United States? So we really stay busy. Well, we go up and down the East Coast quite a bit as well.
And we're not always pirates here.
We're not always pirates.
We have glamorous Vegas.
We do a Vegas show with glitzy jackets and,
It's so interesting.
no.
I was actually wondering. I was like, where did the pirate theme come from?
Right. Well, it all stems from the peg leg. And here's another thing I like to say. I usually say it in my show, and I didn't. A lot of people think they're coming to a Magic Pirate show, but when it's over, they realize it's how I became a Magic Pirate. That's the show.
Yeah.
All this decoration, all stems from the accident and creating a wooden peg leg. What else could you have but a pirate that gets through challenges in troubled waters, right? So there's a lot to it. There's a lot more. Everybody thinks it's just a magic pirate show for the kids, but we find the older you get, the more you get out of what we got. It's really an in-depth show with layers of things it takes. It builds the positive words of wisdom and the strong foundation for the children, but the teens to adults get it immediately. It empowers them. Storm of
It's coming. Oh, here we go. Oh no! Oh, buddy. Those aren't expensive, Marlon. Just a little. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Yes. Look for us on YouTube. What good sportsman. Can we use your car?
No, can we use yours?
No.
Can we go get a car for both of us and try to do this on our own?
Paying for it? Better start making money, damn.
I know.
Make some noise for. Come on, we can do better than that. Let's make some noise for Corinne out there.
These are slippier than last year. You got new coats. They're a lot slippier.
All right, throw number one.